There, now you're
Okay, now I'm recording. Hi, this is Joan
Hello.
and
Barb.
Barb, and we're doing an interview about voting today. We're all about the same age, so we have all kinds of questions.
Now,
First of all, we all live in the same neighborhood, and we have for how many years?
I've lived here since 1949.
And I've been here 25 years.
And how long have either of you voted?
All my life, since I was 21.
Since you were 21.
And same for me. I believe the first president I voted for was Kennedy.
Kennedy Nixon was the first one
Really?
that I voted for.
And we had to be 21 at the time. It's
Had to be
18 now.
21.
Okay. So, have you voted yet?
I did. I voted probably last week.
Is this the first time you voted early?
Yes, this is the first time I voted early, and mainly I went because I wanted to take my daughter. And
Loud.
Her working hours might have conflicted on polling day, on the election day. So we went early and walked right in, no line, no waiting. It's very easy.
And I have not voted yet because I think part of the fun of voting is to go to the polls and stand in line and see the other people. And
Do you feel differently during this election? Do you feel more excited or not?
no, actually, I'm going to be kind of glad when it's over. I'm kind of tired of hearing all the arguments.
In all the years that you've voted, has there ever been any problem?
Yes,
Really?
the first year I voted, it was during the Kennedy-Nixon voting, and
Louder if you can.
I was living on the east side, and I went to vote, and they told me my name was gone.
Oh.
It was checked off. And I said, that can't be. I haven't been here. I was at work all day. And the lady said, oh, here, I'll let you have this ballot. And she gave me somebody else's name. And at the time, I was too young and excited that I didn't say anything. So I voted under someone else's name, and someone got my vote.
How did you, was the voting then the same as it is now?
Well, we had machines then.
You did.
You swung a lever, and then that opened the curtain, and you went in, and then you pushed a bunch of little levers to vote for who you wanted, and then when you opened the curtain with the lever again, it tallied your votes.
That's really funny.
At the time, it was.
Yeah, no, it's
Now I think, wait a minute.
And do you know now that they have poll watchers that are watching as you're voting?
Oh, they're very obvious, yes.
Yeah, so you see the change.
Oh, yeah.
So what do you want to say, Joan?
well, I never had any problems voting like that. But all of my life I voted in Wauwatosa.
Did your parents vote?
My mother did. I don't remember my dad voting, but he may have gone at a different time than I did. My mother and I probably went together.
And your parents?
My parents were very strong voters. My father was a staunch Democrat, and my mother was a staunch Republican, and every year they would go and cancel each other out and thought that was very funny. So I became an independent.
Oh, you are?
I am an independent.
Do either of you belong to a party?
No.
You don't? Do you always vote your heart?
Yes,
Your mind?
I vote for the man that I think, well, actually that I like the best.
Or?
Or woman. However, we haven't really had an opportunity for that yet.
Well, before I end this interview, is there anything else you'd like to talk about voting?
I don't believe so.
I don't think so.
hope that everyone gets out to vote this year.
I think it's important. I
Yes.
think it's part of our history, and without it, we wouldn't have the country we have.
Thank you. Let's go
welcome.
put it down.